Hey Believers, this is SUPERZOMGBBQ, and today we're going to be looking at the brand new backstage areas for WWE 2K18, including a more detailed car park, including limousines and brand new OMG moments. We're going to get right into it straight away. Whilst you're on the video, make sure to smash that like button as hard as you can and subscribe to the channel whilst you're there as we break down everything in the latest 2K dev release and about the main menu player select screen, which has been leaked recently as well. First of all, I'm going to show you latest 2K dev vlog that shows off some of the progress. Whilst there's no new gameplay, there are definitely new features, new OMG moments. There's a lot of new content here, and then we're going to analyze every single thing and show you how it compares against previous games. And some of these features haven't been seen in a WWE game since SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. So enjoy it and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below.
It's your boy Lionel Jinx coming to you once again, and this is the WWE 2K Dev Spotlight Series episode 6. And in today's episode, we're going to be showing you guys the new backstage areas where you can brawl, navigate in my career mode, and talk to other superstars that we added to this year's game. I'm not going to show you a bunch of gameplay clips of all the things that you can interact with, because I don't want to spoil it for you guys. I want you guys to discover this for yourselves when the game actually comes out. So I'm just going to do some quick flybys of the new environments and some of the old ones as well. Look a lot better with the new lighting. So without further ado, check it out.
What did you think of the analysis and the breakdown between 2K18 and 2K17? Even some gameplay there from 2K15 and from SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, which is crazy we're going back that far. Let's go into it a little bit further. We're going to look at some of the OMG moments which potentially could be in the game, and the first we're going to look at is that green screen over there. That green screen seems to have replaced the 2K17 interview section. That might still be in there, but it looks like you can have pictures taken there. There might be some interactivity if you can go that far backstage, which obviously we don't know if you can at this point. The next are these treadmills, and this part looks very, very, very cool. There's 2 treadmills, possibly more in the locker room, which weren't in 2K17. But these treadmills could be used for some pretty nasty looking OMG moments or interaction backstage or something similar. Even you might be able to get back on the treadmills. In fact, the last time I remember a treadmill being in a WWE game was back in Here Comes the Pain. I believe so, anyway. The next is just a wide range of potential usable items, weapons. It's seemingly in this canteen area. You've got ketchup and mustard squirted, storage units, you've got coffee machines, you've got a bin, for God's sake. There is everything here which you could potentially use to do harm or paint your opponents with. I don't know how that's going to work. The next couple of screenshots are a bit more interesting though, and they do give a even bigger idea as to some of the things that can be done in the backstage car parking lots. And I use the 2K15 footage because that's the closest that we've had to this kind of area. There looks to be like a security guard out back, seeing what on earth's going on. As you can see, Seth Rollins and Cesaro, by the way, who's the first time we've seen Cesaro in WWE 2K18. But not only that, you've also got some screenshots later on which we're going to break down as well. Now you can see here, first of all, you've got that glass, which I'm assuming is breakable just like it was in 2K15. But next to it is an ice machine. Now the ice machine has a door which, like anything, you would assume means that that can be opened and someone's head can probably be thrown in there, or someone's arm could be trapped in there, something that's going to look brutal either way. The other part is that scaffolding. Now that scaffolding looks particularly dangerous, and the fact that you can now climb up that gives lots of different options to maybe some moves that can be done off it. Maybe there's an OMG moment, maybe it can be pushed over onto your opponent, who knows. But the possibilities are endless in the next screenshot. Yeah, there is just so much to bring in. First of all, you've got a forklift on the right hand side, you've got a car on the left hand side, which looks like, if you look really closely, that the door is slightly opened, which again gives even more possibilities. You've also got the limo, which is obviously the most important thing. Seth Rollins and Cesaro are fighting on top of that. Because it's a free roam area as well, the screenshot afterwards, which you'll see in a second, shows you fighting around that truck in the back with 2 ladders. Potentially a big OMG moment or 2 can be had off of that truck. But we're talking about the limo, and the limo looks like, I would imagine, you can pretty much everything that you would expect to do. Use the windows, throw them into the back, maybe potentially have an OMG moment there, maybe the ability to do moves onto the bonnet, onto the boot. There's lots of different possibilities. So I'm looking at this now and I'm doubting that you'll be able to drive anything into it, because even though the 2K games are slightly higher rated than WWE's product, I don't think they're going to bring back the basically you're going to murder someone inside of a limo with you driving a car into it. I don't think that's going to come back. But you also got the traffic cones there, there's probably weapons. As we move into the final screenshot, movable storage units, and as you can see, Cesaro is pushing that towards Seth Rollins. If these can be used as weapons, these are going to be brutal, or how quickly you can move with these maybe depends on the kind of superstar you got. But also in this screenshot you can see brand new images of 3 superstars who have not been revealed yet for WWE 2K18. We knew they were in there from the roster reveal, but you got Sasha Banks, Bray Wyatt and Sheamus showing up on the side of that truck. And most importantly, a closer look at the top of that truck that you can see that there is clearly a ladder leading to the top on both sides, which I would imagine means you can fight on top of a truck. But to close this out, there has been a leak of the main roster selection screen, which I can confirm from the SummerSlam build and the build that was played at Insomnia 61 is the roster selection screen, which I have seen. But I would take this with a pinch of salt, as it may not be for the full version of the game. This is uploaded at an event which is ongoing this weekend, similar to Insomnia and EGX, where it will be showcased next weekend. Tickets are still available for the event if you want to get your hands on WWE 2K18. But it seems like the gameplay is limited to 1 versus 1 matches and does not include the Elimination Chamber or Royal Rumble game modes. At least they are not playable, it seems. Let me know what you think about this and everything else you've seen, the comparisons to 2K17, 2K15, and even as far back as SmackDown vs Raw 2007. What are your opinions on 2K going back in time to pull out some of the best parts of the old games to improve the newer games? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section below about all the new things you've seen, all the potential for OMG moments, the new superstar renders, all these new backstage areas, and the main menu and roster selection screen in the comments section below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel, and also check out 2K Games and 2K Dev on YouTube, and I'll see you very soon. One last thing, and that is 2.